Good morning, everybody, or afternoon, or evening, depending on where you're watching this from. It is December 29th, 2022. It is 7:49 in the morning. Okay. And I opened right up to this, so I knew that it was meant to be. And I did the same thing with receiving God's love. Okay, so peace. I want to speak this over Shawn Mendes, Nate Carter, Marshall Mathers, Eminem, Donnie Whalburgh, Mark Whalburgh, and anybody else who has had a loss or has anxiety or that feels like they need this. Okay, but these are the people that I could think of at the time. Okay, so verse Job chapter 22:21, verse 21. I acquaint myself with him, agree with God, and show myself to be conformed to his will, and I am at peace. By that I shall prosper, and great good shall come to me. Next verse, Psalm chapter 85, verse 8, 10, and 11, New International Version. I will listen to what God the Lord will say. He promises peace to his people, his saints. Love and faithfulness meet together. Righteousness and peace kiss each other. Faithfulness springs forth from the earth, and righteousness looks down from heaven. Next verse, Proverbs chapter 16, verse 7, the Living Bible. When I am trying to please God, he makes even my worst enemies to be at peace with me. Next verse, Isaiah 26, chapter 26, verse 3. You will guard me and keep me in perfect and constant peace, as my mind, both its inclination and its character, is stayed on you, because I commit myself to you, lean on you, and hope confidently in you. Next verse, Isaiah chapter 54, verse 10, King James Version. The mountains shall depart and the hills be removed, but God's kindness shall not depart from me, neither shall the covenant of his peace be removed, saith the Lord that hath mercy on me. Next verse, Isaiah chapter 58, verse 8. My righteousness, my justice, and my right relationship with God shall go before me, conducting me to peace and prosperity, and the glory of the Lord shall be my rear guard. Next verse, John chapter 14, verse 27. Peace I leave with you, my own peace I now give and bequeath to you. Not as the world gives do I give to you. Do not let your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid. Stop allowing yourselves to be agitated and disturbed, and do not permit yourselves to be fearful and intimidated and cowardly and unsettled. Next verse, Philippians chapter 4, verse 7. God's peace shall be mine, that tranquil state of a soul assured of its salvation through Christ, and so fearing nothing from God, and being content with its earthly lot of whatever sort that is, that peace, which transcends all understanding, shall garrison and mount guard over my heart and mind in Christ Jesus. Next verse, 2 Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 16, New International Version. Now may the Lord of peace himself give me peace at all times and in every way. Next verse, Hebrews chapter 12, verse 14. I strive to live in peace with everybody and pursue that consecration and holiness without which no one will ever see the Lord. Those are all of the verses. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching.